sometimes we, the young people, we misuses the time. When we see ourselves in 18, 20s, we think we shall be in 20s forever. We think we shall remain 18 forever. We think we shall be 25 forever. We tend to forget that one time we shall also be old. One time we shall also be in 60s, 50s, 70s. And time does not wait for us. Welcome once again here on Eddie's TV. It's my pleasure to be with you. The year is almost ending. Let me hope the year has been so great for you. This morning, today, I had a great conversation with one old guy, a guy who is between 50 to 60, and I had a very great conversation with him. This guy read my book called The History of Buisha Chiefdom, and he called me this morning. And when I was having a conversation with this guy, he kept on saying that I wish if I was to be young like you, I can do a lot of great stuff. So when he kept on saying that statement, I had to ask him. I was like, but you can still do those great things. He was like, no, I'm now getting old, and I can do some of the stuff because of my age. So as I continue talking with him, and he was like, I wish if I was to be young like you, I can do ABC. I came to realize that the more a person grows, the more the dreams start getting narrowed down. Many times when we are still young, in 18, 20s, 25, those young age, we have big dreams and big vision. But as we continue growing and getting older, sometimes we start giving up on some of our dreams. So life is like a triangle. A triangle is very big at the base, but it's very smaller at the top. So right now, because you are very young, you might be having a lot of dreams and big vision, but it's not of a surprise that when you reach in your 60s, your 50s, your 70s, your dreams will be narrowed down, and you will start be living some of the dreams you had, because you will see yourself as if you don't have enough time to accomplish some of your dreams. Having a conversation with this guy, it also had to remind me back my primary school. I remember multiple times the teacher had to come in class and they could ask student, what do you want to be in future? And almost everybody in the class had a lot of big dreams. Some people could say, I want to be a president. We had somebody who wanted to be a president of Congo. Some people could say, I want to be a lawyer. Some people could say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nurse, I want to be great business man and woman. Like everybody had big dreams. But it's not of a surprise when you find somebody who said that he or she want to be maybe a president, when that person is like a drunkard and homeless person somewhere. It is not of a surprise when you find somebody who said that I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a nurse, when that person didn't even complete the primary school. And if right now you are to meet the same person and you ask what he or she want to be in future, now it will be different. And when that person reaches 50s and 60s, it will also be totally different. Sometimes we, the young people, we misuse the time. When we see ourselves in 18, 20s, we think we shall be in 20s forever. We think we shall remain 18 forever. We think we shall be 25 forever. We tend to forget that one time we shall also be old. One time we shall also be in 60s, 50s, 70s. And time does not wait for us. That is why it is always better for a young person to use the time available, not waiting for tomorrow, not thinking that he or she will be doing things tomorrow instead of doing what he or she is dreaming about today. When you continue thinking that you will be doing or you will be working toward your dreams tomorrow, that's when you find yourself regretting, like the old people who start regretting for having not done some of the things when they were still young. When you are still young, your mindset is still fresh. You still have a broad mind. But as you continue growing, having a lot of different, plans, a lot of activities coming into your head, that's how you start ignoring and leaving other dreams aside. Life is like a triangle. The more we continue growing older, the more our dreams continue getting narrowed down. If you think of doing something, it is always better when you do it at that moment, not waiting for tomorrow. Let me hope you've picked something out of my video, more especially the young people, those who are of my age, young people, those who are younger than me, 18s, 20s, 25. Let me hope you've picked something. Do not wait to reach 50s, 60s. If you are thinking of doing something, do it right now. Otherwise, you will also be like those old people who start regretting for having failed to do what they should have done at an early age. Thank you so much for having been with me here on Eddie's TV. If it has been your first time watching my videos, consider subscribing. You can share and also comment. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.